So what I got going on in front of me right now is the heads-up display. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this or not, but I got my speedometer, how many kilometers I'm doing, even tells me the speed limit.
Cool.
And also, because I have my lane departure on right now, it gives me the hash marks for the left and right side of the lane.
Awesome.
So if I am going over, it starts to kind of flash to you to give you an idea. But once it turns green, I wanted to simulate the acceleration of the car and give you the idea of how fast this can be, and also how aggressive the exhaust system is, and it sounds badass.
So, and real fast before we get going, but does the exhaust on the different driving modes, does it play a different noise, or
it does play a different noise with the amount of acceleration you give it, but when you go to the SVR model, there's actually a button below that has an exhaust where it opens up the valves.
Cool. Okay.
So this model does it, but not as much as the SVR.
Man, I'm sorry I laughed over that. That's a joy.
Oh my god, and that was not full acceleration, right? So,
and even in the rain too, like no slip, nothing like that.
No.
Just powers. Obviously, it's got to be all-wheel drive, right?
All-wheel drive. You got your automatic mode on, where it's detecting. If it was slipping, maybe we didn't feel it because it's automatic right there, or we could have left in dynamic mode, which maybe it would have been more of an aggressive acceleration. But even right now, look how quiet it is because I'm light on the accelerator, driving normal, versus lowering it down to gear 2 right now, and where you get that exhaust note again.
Wow, that sounds good, man.
Sounds badass.
That's a wicked vehicle, that's for sure. Cool. Yeah, the heads-up display. I'm still such a fan too. That infotainment. So we've seen the infotainment, or not the infotainment, but the driver cluster in Audi, and kind of similar idea, but this one looks clearly bigger.
Yes.
It's brighter, and the fact too that obviously with the heads-up display, again, not a knock at Audi, I'm sure the same thing, but it's just wicked that you can have your speed up top and your navigation right there. Like,
definitely. Such
a smart way to lay the vehicle
And for a
out.
driver, you'll never know it's there because you have this nice leather spot right here. Some brands make it very visible.
Yeah.
Once again, not to knock Mazda, for example, but that's got that little plastic piece on the dashboard.
You clearly can see that.
You can clearly see it. I'm not a fan that you can see it like that.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Lots to go.
Yeah, and I don't know who said it, but there's a designer. I think it was the Dyson guy. But good design is invisible.
Yes, that is correct.
But clearly, an element of good design, heads-up display, and unless you're driving, you don't know what's there. I think
That's right.
That's kind of cool. So, excellent acceleration in this car. I'm still so surprised too. Like for a 5-seater, the seats are huge.
Yes, very comfortable.
Very, very comfortable.
Do you still have those massage seats on?
You know what? I didn't want to fall asleep.
There you are.
Yeah, it was super comfortable.
So yeah, you press that. You press the on button like so.
And then 5 degrees of sleep. The 5 levels of comfort.
That's right.
We'll put it down to number 1 because it's too relaxing. We had to take a little break, wait for the camera to charge. Mark gave me a coffee, so hopefully the second half of this we're gonna have a little bit more energy. The car definitely does.
Yes,
that's
definitely.
for sure. And it's still raining, but I think we're gonna do our best. We're gonna stick the camera out the window anyways. At that point, might as well cool it off.
That's right.
best case scenario. But yeah, I think we were saying, but Mark, any other quirks about this car, or special features, or things that maybe aren't gonna shine on the spec sheet, but you get it in person and it's a totally different experience?
You know what, it's the safety features. Everything's just easy to use, it's seamless. But to kind of detour your question a little bit, I just love the rim choices on these cars and the fit, the finish. One thing I've definitely learned is the brand has been so well known for the black roof. That's actually an upgrade that you have to pay for.
Really?
And it's a black contrast package.
Yeah.
And you can do the glass roof.
The two-tone, right?
The two-tones, right? But there's so many features that you can purchase in our cars. And one thing with our brand, it's very a la carte. So you can buy this particular model, but add in almost anything that you want to, even though it may be a fully loaded model, but it can be your own fully loaded model.
Yeah, that's true. Right? And it's funny, we started seeing a comeback of that two-tone in other models, paying the homage to Land Rover. But,
that's right.
Obviously, the two-tone design looks incredible, so that's really cool. You can get it.
Definitely.
We're going to do some shots on the outside of the car, but
yeah.
Mark, for anybody around the GTA, around Ontario. We have a pretty big user base. How
Yes.
can people get in touch with you?
So my social media handle is called Mark Your Car Guy, or you can call me on my personal cell phone number, 647-298-2901. I'm located at Bud's Imported Cars, and be happy to help you and your family and friends. Make sure to reach out to me for a test drive.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks so much, guys. I'm sure we're probably going to be doing more videos with Mark.
Yes, 100%.
In the future.
Yeah.
Hopefully on days where there's a little bit less rain, but even then, let's do one fun fact.
Yes.
The rain sensing wipers.
Yes.
Does this vehicle have them?
Of course it does.
So can you just tell us about that? Because that's something that people probably don't even know is going on right now.
So what you do is you leave in automatic mode, and anytime rain or snow falls on this sensor in this area, will automatically turn on the rain sensing wipers, so you do not have to do anything.
That is
But
so cool.
I'll tell you one thing that I've learned, not the hard way, but when you're going through a car wash, make sure you turn off those rain sensing wipers, because all the suds will be taken off your windshield.
Tip of the day.
Tip of the day.
Cool. Well, excellent. Thanks, guys. We're probably going to do some more with Mark on some sunnier days, but we look forward to the next couple of videos.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Take care, guys.
Ciao.